Given that the metaverse is a relatively young concept that's still being explored and experimented with, what inspired you to start working on the development of standards for the metaverse? Isn't it a bit premature, one would say, to introduce standardization in an evolving field such as this? Or is there something that I am missing about the nature and the contribution that standards may have on even pushing the envelope in this field?
Yes, I think you have got exactly the point. And it's also the reason why I think this work of the metaverse is so exciting. For a few decades, as you said, I have been leading hundreds of smart experts developing standards in a lot of areas that had to do with digital media. And, in that case, it was always very clear. Technology existed. We had an application in mind. There was a missing link between the technology and the actual implementation. So here was the standard. Very clear, very simple, very exciting. In the case of metaverse, we are not at that place. So you're asking rightly, why are you developing standard? Well, it's because, this is the difficult point. If standards have to appear at the right time, because if you are late, then industry will have made their own investment. They have made their own decision. They will not go back because they have spent millions, hundreds of millions possibly in technologies, and they will not throw to the wastebaskets those millions. So how do we solve the problem then? There is no technology. There are applications. People are already starting developing things, and I know that if it will be late, no one will care about our standard. So this is the point. This is explicitly written in the scope of the MPAI metaverse model, which is the third standard that we have produced in this space, where I will say that this is a functional standard. We define what will be the functional requirements of the data that are exchanged between different entities, say metaverses or clients to service and so on. So we want to say, if you start developing a metaverse, please, it is in your interest, but please do it in such a way that the data that you exchange, of course, now they are based on your technology, but at least they should satisfy the functional requirement, because in that case, it will be possible to have conversion services that take data from one metaverse, convert it to another format that is understandable by another metaverse.